Main event time here at Full Moon. EC here along with Heater. We're starting things out with the entrance of the former champion, the modern day classic, Daniel Lacey, who's taking advantage of the fact that his real opponent was not able to compete tonight. Eases into a match that had the local pro wrestling champion against Orlando Colon, who also was unable to compete tonight. And now Daniel Lacey with the opportunity to win back his local pro wrestling overall championship. And does he not look ready?
You know, for this to have come out of nowhere the way that it has this evening, this has come together in the perfect storm of opportunity for Daniel Lacey to go from what he had originally had on the docket to potentially walking out of here as the LPW champion.
LPW overall champion, Coach Robert Colon. Was challenged by his challenger today, Daniel Lacey, and said, I accept. I will see you in the main event tonight here at Full Moon, and I will defend my local pro wrestling championship against you, and I will beat you.
This is turning into one of LPW's longest running rivalries between these two.
These two do not like each other at all. It all stems from that local pro wrestling championship. Let's take it down to our ring announcer.
Tonight's main event match is scheduled for one fall. It's for the local pro wrestling overall championship. The challenger, coming in at 222 pounds out of Memphis, Tennessee, the modern day classic, Daniel Lacey! And your local pro wrestling overall champion, hailing out of San Juan, Puerto Rico, by way of Kissimmee, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Coach Robert Colon!
Senior official Chuck taking that championship.
Such a nice guy. He doesn't even want us to use his last name, just wants us to call him Chuck.
Just Chuck. And that's what it's about, the local pro wrestling overall championship currently held by Coach Robert Colon. Daniel Lacey, former champion, trying to get it back. This is going to be a hard-fought matchup here. Looking forward to it. This is a rematch that's been brewing for months and months in the making. The bell is rung, and we are over and away for our main event. Daniel Lacey's not starting the match off like he's supposed to in the ring. Instead, this guy is on the outside.
Who are you to say how he's supposed to start this match?
You started in the ring.
The fact of the matter is, he's out there wrestling for titles. We're not.
He's not wrestling for titles. He's outside standing and walking. He's not wrestling. Look at him. He's messing with the fans. This guy's a jerk also. He's a jerk. Why would you take somebody's hat? You didn't earn that hat. You didn't buy that hat. Oh. Got a diaper, though.
Well,
he did earn the diaper.
You gotta.
Oh,
you
no.
gotta,
No. That was uncalled for.
That poor hat.
That was completely uncalled for. And that's what I'm talking about.
It's a good look on him. I have to say, it's a good look on him.
It's a very good look on him. That's how you do it. Go ahead. Is he going to wrestle with that?
I think so.
Match has started, and you see Colon is, I was about to speak too soon. Daniel Lacey has
still got the hat on, though.
He does have that hat on. That's pretty impressive. That's off now, though. It's like, oh, he's back on it. That's why he's your local pro wrestling champion. It's so good with our fan base.
We need to sign that hat to a multi-year deal.
The hat is over. The hat's back on. It seems like he gets more power with that hat being on.
All I know is that hat is the most over thing here since Stanky Sauce.
Since Stanky Sauce. Grab yourself a bottle.
It is delicious.
On the ropes now, Daniel Lacey feeling him out, literally. Took a little cheap shot there, but that's what he needs to do. Kicks the hat out.
Right into the crowd.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Lost to the ether.
Arm being controlled now by Coach Robert Colon. Daniel Lacey getting back to his feet. Takes him over to the rope. Irish Wish, reverse.
Drop down. Leapfrog. Deep arm drag. And another.
Gets him there. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Picks him up. Rolls him around. Around and around we go. Where we stop right there. Side slam. Cover. 2. Almost a 3 count. Coach Robert Colon showing that strength.
See, the thing about Coach Colon is so many people want to underestimate.
Hold up. Low blow. Low blow.
I saw nothing.
Well, the senior official Chuck saw it. Low blow. So the first fall, but it's 2 out of 3 fall match goes to Coach Robert Colon. Smart move by Daniel Lacey.
Was it though? I mean, he just sacrificed a fall.
But in order to do that, to get that sacrifice, now he's in complete control of this match.
Like, I get it. You lose the battle to win the war. But that is, I don't know if I would take that same gamble if I was him.
Well, he thought it was a good idea, strutting himself out, and Colon is in a lot of pain right there.
Colon's definitely in a bad way right now.
And another Irish whip hard. And this is why he did that. He's taking full control. He's taking full advantage of Colon in that ring.
Well, taking advantage is one thing, but he is yet to capitalize on a second fall.
He's thinking of the end game. He's long gaming it. But
like I get it. Like he's playing chess and we're playing checkers. But right now,
cover 2. And I
but right now it's all connect 4.
I completely agree with you. I would have done it also, but I see the strategy behind it. I want to see if it plays off. I want to see if it works for him. Right now he's down 0-1, but he's in control of this match. No telling when he can get that next fall.
They say steal a line from another movie. It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
It might not work out. You see he's taking right hands right now. Irish whip into a reversal. There's a shoulder tackle. And another one. Misses that one, and Coach Robert Colon flies out of the ring.
Coach Colon is very light on his feet, and it's times like these when that can turn around and bite you right in the rear.
Daniel Lacey is proud of himself. A 10 count could be utilized here, which will get him a fall. Head bouncing off that ring apron. Left hand. Coach Robert Colon still in a bad way.
Both men taking advantage of the referee's count.
If the referee counts to 10 and both men are out, that will become a fall for both, and Coach Robert Colon
He'll walk out of here with the title.
Correct. But both men in the ring, so that nullifies what we just said.
Just like every relationship I've ever been in.
You and me both, brother. There's a knife edge chop. Daniel Lacey going to the next turnbuckle. signaling, runs into a boot by Colon. Runs again, and this time to 2 boots. Daniel Lacey's in a bad way. Coach Robert Colon's there on that middle rope. Flies off and gets met with a foot right in the chin.
Got murked with that super kick.
Signaling is over. It's the modern day classic. Hits him with a pile driver. The Memphis pile driver. And that is it for the second fall. 1-1. And we are a tie game here, ladies and gentlemen. No room for breather. No room for a break. Daniel Lacey is right after.
No 5-minute rest periods.
At
no
all.
Penalty boxes.
And this is why he was willing to sacrifice that first
Gorilla
one.
Gorilla Monsoon's not going to come down and restart the count.
Not at all. Shout out to Gorilla Monsoon. Daniel Lacey's thinking that Coach Robert Colon's not going to continue, so the match automatically goes to him. Coach Robert Colon tells our senior official, I'm still in this. I'm still wanting to fight.
Lacey's giving him too much time.
He's on him again. The bell signifies that we are officially in our third fall. And I'm not understanding the strategy from Daniel Lacey. Talking
It's
this
mind
mess.
games. It's all mind games. It's getting into Coach's head.
When you have Coach down like that, do you play the mind games that you don't need to play, or do you attack Coach in order to win your championship back?
See, he's not just trying to win his championship. He's trying to demoralize an enemy. Like, that's the thing. Like, this, if there was no championship involved in this whatsoever, this would still be just as intense as it is, because these two men genuinely do not like one another.
100%.
Like this is a combat sport, ladies and gentlemen. Not everyone's friends. Not everyone gets along. People get popped in the mouth.
That's what the sport's about. For the sport, you have winners and you have losers, and Daniel Lacey wants to be a winner in this match. He needs to keep at it, because Coach Robert Colon only needs one opening. Or I could be wrong.
Well, Coach Colon has been riding on good fortune and the grace of God and everything pretty much since I set foot here. And good luck will only carry you so far without a battle plan. And he's such an upstanding human being. Like, he doesn't want to come out here and hurt people. Like, he wants to be a competitor. Half the guys here don't want to be competitors. Half the guys that are here, are just violent by design and need an outlet for it.
Violence is the key, and violence is exactly what Daniel Lacey's doing to Colon right now. And now, even though Colon might not want it to happen, the senior official might want to call this match. Arrogant cover by Daniel Lacey.
But see, that's the thing with Coach Colon, is even though I could sit here and rattle on about how I don't think he's got the killer instinct, or I don't think he's got that mean edge, he does have the heart of a competitor. There isn't an ounce of quit in him.
He is the local pro wrestling overall champion. He is
And
he has that heart of a competitor. He has the heart of a champion.
You don't get that way in a fluke.
And there's a devastating DVT. How much more punishment can this man take? Go ahead and count to 3, 2.
Lacey, perhaps with the, I'm going to call it now, the misfire of the evening.
This is the first misfire you see during this match. Dale Lacey could have put him away a long time ago. His humiliation is getting the better of him.
He's so wrapped up in proving this point that he's let opportunity after opportunity after opportunity slip through his fingers.
Well, he's about to slip off that top rope and right into the chest of Colon right here, going for a moonsault, and he misses it.
He took too long.
Too long showboating, and Coach has a chance.
He took too long upstairs, and it all came crashing down.
If Coach could get his breath with him, he has a chance here to turn this match around.
Lovely that you think he's going to wait until he catches his breath. He's just going to go.
Flying for the top.
Ooh.
Hands on a leg.
Beautiful Tennessee Jam leg drop.
And he's not even from Tennessee.
Shades of the late, great Brian Lawler.
Brian Lawler, Grandmaster Sexay. And the Grandmaster in this match right now has got to be Robert Colon if he can get back to his feet. Both of these wrestlers, you can see the exhaustion, not in their face, but you can see the exhaustion in their body as they're unable to get up to their feet. Daniel Lacey, who is not taking as much of a beating, is getting to his feet a little bit quicker. At least I thought he was.
Well, here's the thing. Lacey hasn't taken quite as many shots, but the shots he has taken, they've all been these big shots. They've
Including
been
that
these high-impact moves and these haymakers. Any chance that Coach Colon has to fire back, he's hit the bullseye every single time.
And another fire back.
Like, if there's one thing I can say about Coach Colon is he is not about wasted movement or wasted energy. Every movement he does has a point, has a purpose.
It's deliberate. Like that one right there, even though you can see his thinking. His thinking's in motion. He's thinking about the next move as he's doing it. Irish whip coming. Daniel Lacey's taking off, and there's a clothesline, and another clothesline. And where is Coach Robert Colon getting this energy?
Coach digging deep and firing back.
Flying clothesline to the turnbuckle. Daniel Lacey's in a lot of trouble.
Lacey's
in
a bad way right now. Probably rethinking a lot of those
power
later.
slam. Going for the cover. 1, 2.
Beautiful.
Kicks out at the last second.
Beautiful high arc power slam from Coach.
Coach Robert Colon has to be in pain, but is fighting through all this pain for his local pro wrestling overall championship. Lacey ducks. Running to the ropes. Boot right in the face. Colon for the cover. 1, 2. And another kick out by Daniel Lacey.
Lacey was able to dodge that first zipline boot, but not the second one.
Lacey is still in this. Lacey wants that championship back. Colon wants just as much to keep that championship. Who wants it more is the question. I'm pretty sure it looks like it's about to happen right here. Almost ran into the referee experience. There's that running knee.
That
Looks
top
like
gun.
He got it off, and he hits it. Running knee. This should be it. We should have a new local pro wrestling champion right here. 1, 2. Colon kicks out.
Nope. He didn't get it. He didn't get it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm literally sitting here on the end of my seat.
I'm 100% surprised by that. I thought it was over. Daniel Lacey has won many matches with that knee. But Colon showed that heart.
And 2 top guns right in a row. 2 top guns in a row. Might it be time for the Memphis pile driver?
Lacey's definitely feeling the end of this one. He's going for another Memphis pile driver. Hit one earlier, only got a 2 count. If he hits this one, I'm sure he'll get a 3. Colon's trying to fight it twice.
Lacey with a point to prove.
Has him up. Colon rolls out. Picks him up.
Can't hold him, though.
Almost went for another low blow.
Caught
by Colon.
Went for the Galata and caught it.
And a foot right to the side of the head. Coach has him up. Schools out. Into a cover. 1, 2. Still the champion. Still your local pro wrestling overall champion, Coach Robert Colon. But